guys, welcome back. It's a stitch with me today. Well, I should say a stitch with us, because Riley took it upon himself to want to learn stitching the weekend. So I showed him yesterday, and believe it or not, he's taken to it like a duck to water, as they say. I gave him I had a really small sample piece of HAED. It's from a beaded cross stitch I started ages ago. So I just took off the excess that wasn't necessary. And then that was his first attempt. Well, I don't think I only showed him a couple of stitches. He doesn't know how to start it off and end it. No, he knows how to end it. He doesn't know how to start it off. But that's what he did. So I said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little kind of... I took a piece of squared paper and drew a heart into squares. And he did that. So, yeah. So, yeah, okay. It's the squeaky frame, so you'll have to forgive the noise. Ellie decided yesterday she no longer wants to work on her Linen and Threads Mystery Sampler. So she's let Riley have that. And that's what he's working on. So it literally is a stitch with us today. So I hope you guys are all safe and well and getting in lots of hours crafting. I think I've just done a stitch in the wrong place.
I think I've put my thread and pulled it through on the wrong place as well.
Why?
Huh?
Why do you think it's wrong?
Because I think I put it in the wrong place.
Why do you think it's in the wrong place? That's what I'm asking.
Because I'm aware.
I'm too low.
You meant to start that stitch and then go.
What did you do? Have you finished that stitch?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to be in this hole.
And then I pulled it through this hole.
Yeah, but you need to be in this one. That's okay.
I don't know how to undo it.
It's not going to matter if it doesn't pull through properly, because it's like literally in the same area. So sorry guys, I am trying to help him too. I've got drop my needle. I've just got to put my stitch in the correct place. Anyway, like I was saying, I hope you guys have managed to get in lots of crafting. I haven't, not really. Not compared to what I would normally do anyway. I need to be up here. But, you know, the weather here has been absolutely shocking for the past couple of days. It's just... Sunday it absolutely bucketed down, then the sun was out, then it did it again, and then the sun came out again. Just unthreaded my needle. Then yesterday, what happened yesterday? It was on and off raining, I think, wasn't it?
It was raining, but like at probably 10 o'clock or something.
Yeah. So we've had a weird couple of days, considering we've had such beautiful weather last week. But it is what it is. So Riley's also asked me to teach him how to crochet, and I'm like, really? That's harder. And Riley's reasoning, I can make my own blanket then, Mum, you don't have to do it for me. Well, I like where you're going with that, but, you know, the reality of it is something else. That sun. It was raining like half an hour ago, and now it's just like gone blistering warm in here. I can't even tell. All right, okay. Yeah. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. It's fun sometimes. I know where my thread was last from when I last stitched on it, but no, not that one. Trust my belly to start making noises. It's all the fruit and yogurt I had for dinner. There's that one. I've just managed to lose myself now. It's good.
Why, what are you doing?
Getting lost, clearly. Right, okay. That one. I think I'm on the right path. I'm so wanting to finish this last, I think it's actually 3 pages. I got dead legs already. It seems like it's taken forever to get this far. I mean, I started it, what, January last year. So this January it was a year old. And I mean, we're what, 7 months into the year now? So just over 18 months for 1 row of pages. It's only another 7 rows of pages to go, you know. So 18 months per row. I'm not even going to try and add that up right now.
Did you say you got more?
7 more rows of pages.
And how
If I stay at like 18
And how
months
long
or
does it-
so.
Okay, 7 more rows. So 7, 18.
Oh gosh. Now here my kids are going to show me their math skills. Or not.
Wait.
Waiting. Still waiting.
Wait, so you got 7 more rows to do?
Yeah, and it's average 18 months. It is a bit over.
So 1.
Which is a year and a half-ish.
1 year, 6 months.
Well, it's a year and 7 months now. No, technically
How many
not.
rows have you
A
done?
year and 6 months, 'cause it was January I started it.
So you got 7 rows left?
Yes, 1 row is about 18 months. I think my stomach's having its own conversation. You've already told me to wait.
10 years, 6.
I don't know, is it?
7 more
Well,
rows. 7 more
That's
rows.
7 more years. That's
Yeah,
just doing the first part of the 18 months. That's 7
Well,
more
6
years.
more months.
Mhm.
I'm just going from 6. 6 more months. 2 equals a year. Another 2 equals a year.
Well, you're doing it the hard way.
Another 2 equals a year, and there's 1 more left.
So if Ellie's correct, 10 years, 6 months. Is that another 10? Or is that... That's not including what I've already done, is it?
11.
Why 11?
Because 8.
No, because I'm nearly done with that one.
Yeah, but all together.
Give me a couple of weeks.
All together.
You don't count all together. I'm looking at how long it's going to take me from now. Sorry if I'm wobbling. How long it's going to take me from now to finish the rest of the rows. Doesn't take much to confuse you, Ellie.
That one.
No, don't add on that one. Because it's practically done. How long is it going to take me to do another 7 rows of pages? My kids have to make things so technical.
7. Wait. 8, 9, 10. 10, 6 months. Wait.
10 and 6 months.
A little bit over.
10 and 6 months or 10 and 6 months and a bit over?
We're only 7 months into this year, so a little bit over 6 months. So 10 years and probably...
So I'll be 53.
In 4 rows you would have had 7...
No, I'll be 54.
72.
Because I'm 44 this year. 44.
44.
Oh my gosh.
The frozen water is like... I just lost myself. Because you got 7 more rows to do. In like 72 months, you'll have like 4 rows done. Wait, 7 rows. Each one is a year.
Why are we doing months now? What happened to years?
Wait, Riley. I'm just doing months. Think of it. 7 more rows. Each one is a year. That's 7 years.
Then you've got to add all the 6 months together.
All the 6 months. So 7 6 months then. Ellie, I'm just going to get on stitching.
7 lots of 6.
And you can start working it out and stitching. Which is...
She already did.
2, 3, and an extra.
And there you go then. I think I need to pull my finger out then. Because I've got the World of Disney one to do as well, which is an equal size.
Oh no. Is it bigger or smaller?
Nope, it's about the same.
Oh my.
Oh, why did I do that? But Ellie's kind of given up on that one. She doesn't like 25 count. And I can't do it in any bigger fabric, otherwise it's just going to take up one whole wall in my house.
What's 25 count?
The fabric.
This one.
If you're having trouble on 14 count, look at your 10 by 10 square there.
Yeah.
There's 100 stitches in that square.
What?
There's 100 stitches in that square. 10 times 10. Yeah? That's my 10 by 10 square. There's 100 stitches in that little square, which is equal to yours. If you can't see that, you've got no chance on seeing this.
It's basically the same as 27, which I think was the Mary Princess.
The Maui, yeah.
That was way too small.
Yeah, you struggle on 25, so...
I messed up on that one as well with the red in her hair, I think it was.
Yeah, it's fixable. Wouldn't worry about it. You know me, I'll fix it.
I'm just putting myself in the wheel.
She is going to do Mary Princess, but we're going to get her a new piece of fabric for it. She likes 14. I mean, the one she's on at the moment, she's working on her gloomy house. Having Riley learn stitching, I don't know, it seems to have given her a kick up the bum to do her own, and she's pulled out gloomy house the last 2 days. And that, I thought it was 14 count, but it's not, it's 16.
16 away.
Yeah, she likes 16, so 16's a happy medium. She has got an 18. That's what that kitty cat was on, isn't it?
Hmm?
The kitten in the tree, the white one.
I don't know what fabric that is.
That's 18. I know what that is. Jumped all the way over there. I need to be over here.
I stabbed myself
Yeah.
with a needle.
Hey?
I said I stabbed myself with a needle and again.
Riley keeps stabbing himself with the needle. I said, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter how long you've been stitching, you still do it.
Luckily I haven't drawn any blood yet.
Yeah, not like me. Oh, if I stab myself, I do a right good number on it.
I don't. I realise as soon as it hits my skin.
Yeah, I've even gone so far as to keep plasters in my cross-stitch case now.
Yep.
Otherwise, Riley's running in and out every 2 minutes. I've got another one. It's just so painful.
It hurts my legs.
Yeah, you stab yourself in the legs. He's I know he's only just learned, but at the moment, I've just lost that. He is a one-handed stitcher.
I can stitch with
He
two.
can stitch with two, but he's not as comfortable stitching with two as he is with one. So
I'm stitching with two right
maybe that'll be something he picks up later on.
now. Right now I'm stitching with two.
Yeah, but for now he's happy stitching with one.
Eventually I'm fully going to switch to two. The thing is, because he's done it in like one hand and he's used to holding the hoop, he still does it even though it's like...
Yeah, he's actually in the frame, isn't he, at the moment, and he doesn't need to hold it. Whereas when he learnt yesterday, he was in a little hoop that he had to hold in his hand. And he got cramp in his hand after an hour or so.
And my hand, I think, was sore.
Yeah, because you hold the hoop too tight, I think you just...
It's just when I go to put
you're
the
a
needle
tense
through,
stitcher.
It kind of like just...
My feet are dead.
So I have to hold it really tight for it to not wobble.
Yeah, I don't know about anybody else. When you're like sitting stitching and you've got maybe a scroll frame or a lap one like I have here, I cross my legs. I probably shouldn't, and I don't mean to do it, but it's kind of the only way I feel comfortable, and then I end up with dead legs, so it's kind of... I shouldn't really, but I do. Oh yeah, forgot where I put my thread then. We were laughing at Riley yesterday. Me and Ellie were just sitting here, just having a conversation, and I happened to look across at Riley, and he's stitching away, and literally his face was all up in his cross stitch. We were laughing, weren't we, Al? His face was like not far from the cross stitch.
He meanies.
It was not hilarious in the sense, that he's straining himself, because he shouldn't be, but it's the only way I think he can see his holes clearly enough to put the needle straight through.
Into the glasses like you. I probably do.
I know you're all due an eye check, I think, because I know I am.
What, we're due an eye check?
At the opticians, yeah.
When?
Whenever I decide to take you.
Oh, that's in 200 years.
200. You'd be dead by then.
Yep, that's the point.
What?
Oh, please.
Everyone wants glasses when they're young, but when you've got them and you have to wear them, it's a pain in the bum.
I wouldn't like to have to wear them all the time, but
just for like reading or stuff. That's the only time I'm supposed to, and stitching.
The thought of trying a new thing.
Ow. What do you mean, trying a new thing?
Like trying to have wear glasses. I think I've only worn glasses there once or twice. I know I used to have an old pair that I don't. Do they just know like what?
No, that's sunglasses, right?
Suits you?
No. Hey.
But they just know like off the head what glasses suit you. Or do you have to find some?
No, what it is, there's different face shapes. Yeah. So you've got like kind of an oblong face, you've got a round face, and they know what kind of glasses suit that type of face shape, and that's all it is, and then they kind of guide you on it.
So we might need glasses. I doubt it.
I don't know.
I doubt it. I'm not saying I don't want glasses, but I'm not saying I want them either.
Yeah, it's a pain in the bum wearing them though.
Doesn't Dad have a pair of glasses that he doesn't find?
Yeah, Dad's supposed to wear them all the time.
Why does he know?
I know.
What does Dad know?
Because he chooses not to.
His glasses are probably too small.
They're not. They probably are, what's the word? Not the right prescription for him. Not anymore. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to move my legs, which is going to jiggle this about a bit. Let me just tilt that. Thing is, now that I've adjusted that, hold on. You're going on a tiny little tilt. There you go. Now you can see better. Yeah, because he's not been for so long, the prescription that he's got now is probably no good for him anymore.
What you need to do?
You have to have them checked every 2 years, right?
Oh.
Because a lot can change in 2 years.
So we got our eyes checked last in 2010.
Who said that?
No, not 2010. I'm thinking.
I wouldn't think it was that long ago.
2019. 2019.
No, I think it was before then.
It probably would have been like
we're overdue.
2019 or 2019.
We're overdue then. Yeah, I know you're overdue. It's okay. Obviously, if I thought you got an issue with your eyes, I would have taken you, but
you couldn't see. Then the summer.
Yeah.
Whenever I wake up, my eyes are always.
I know my prescription probably isn't right anymore.
Yeah, you need to get yours checked.
Because I still get headaches whether I wear them or not.
But it helps.
Somewhat.
Okay, so that line of stitches is done.
Why, you've done that line of stitches already?
Yeah, why?
I just wondered.
That's quite mean. I take that as mean.
That's not mean. No, that means, oh my gosh, you've done them already. Fast.
You know, it means like you didn't believe in me.
No. No, you've picked it up and just gone running with it. He even enjoyed it that much he wanted to take it upstairs last night. And I was like, the light's not very good upstairs. And it would have just given him an headache. He did a couple of stitches and then he agreed with me.
The cat's hanging off the sofa. The cat just...
Luna, what are you doing? She's pushing off the back of Riley. Look. She's stretched out across the back of my sofa and she's got her back feet on Riley's back like for stabilisation.
Stabilise myself.
Yeah. She's funny.
This tickles.
She's not talking to me at the minute.
Who's that?
Luna.
She don't like you.
No, she doesn't like me. We had some flea, tick, lice, mite, whatever, treatment for him. The spot on that you just put on the back of the neck. Luna never likes it. Ever, ever. And she doesn't talk to me for a few days. So we're going through the stage of she's not talking to me. I call her, she won't come near me. Give it a day or so. She'll be alright. She'll be over it.
If it's for a fuss, then she'll definitely come.
Nope, I tried fussing her this morning.
What, she didn't like you?
Nope. She bent away from me.
That's me, what's up?
You're not the one who put it on her.
A meows though.
Yeah, I know. She did meow like, what are you doing to me?
And she went,
yeah.
And she wouldn't stop.
But it has to be done.
We have to save the lives of mites. No, we have to kill the mites. There's mites in me.
Yeah.
They're very mites.
It's gone super warm in here now.
I'm sweating.
You're not the only one.
Nice. Glad I'm not the only one. Seriously, if I was the only one that thought it was hot in here.
No, it's because the door's shut. I mean, it's hit 26 now. I know. Jesus. That's shocking. It's because we shut the door though, but that's because, like, if Tyler comes down or your dad comes down, it interrupts. And rather than them interrupting me having to start again, I just shut the door. Because all my kids know if that door's shut, you be quiet because I've got the video rolling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll just stand myself in the stock.
Yeah.
Stand myself. It's really not here.
I'm itching to get these pages finished. So itching because it's like the end of its own era. Time has flown though, I tell you, 18 months. It seems a long time, but it hasn't. It doesn't seem like it's been that long at all.
Okay, I'm confused here.
You're confused. Why?
Look.
What have you done?
I don't know how many spaces I'm meant to miss here.
Why? What are you doing?
This part up here.
Right, wait a minute. You haven't coloured in all the twos.
What's on this one?
You coloured in just them ones. You didn't colour in the other one you did. Because you've done all of them, haven't you?
Yeah.
Why does that stitch look funny? I don't know. Anyway. So the second one down in this square, you need an extra one.
The second one down in this square.
Yeah.
I need to put a stitch.
Yeah. Right next to Luna's molting. Oh, that way. It has to touch these. So it needs to be in, get out my finger. Get out my finger. That row of holes. Is it?
The row.
Watch me. You add it then. Yeah. No.
Where?
Because that's not going to touch these. You need to go in that row of holes.
Wait.
Yeah, I'll move my finger.
This one?
Down one.
I struggle with the back.
Yeah, I know. You'll get used to it. Oops. Yeah. There you go. And now you just work and follow that down.
Oh no, I was talking about this one. There.
That. You might as well come down and finish this. It's not that hard.
I best get stitching.
Yeah, you best get stitching.
Okay.
Whoops.
I don't know why. I just go two hands and then the next minute I'll go back to one hand.
Because you're used to one hand.
It's just like an instinct to switch to one hand, isn't it?
Yep. Because that's the way everyone learns at first.
But I know I can do two hands because I've done it.
Yep. Where am I? There.
So now go down one. Yep. So I'm trying to go with two hands, but it's just an instinct to switch back to one.
Just work in one hand then. Until you get the hang of stitching and getting the needle in the hole and everything. You might as well just do one-handed and then you can figure that out after.
What, two-handed?
Yep.
I already know how to do two-handed.
Yes, but it's hard to stick to it.
What's happened there? What's happened there, Mum?
What have you done?
I don't know.
Why?
Look up there.
Yeah.
it's probably gonna stitch right. I just messed up.
Give me your needle. Why is that so short? Sorry guys. What on earth are you doing here, Ray? You're sewing the back in. Hold on.
I'm actually.
Watch out.
Oh, it's just my legs.
Yeah, but you're moving and I don't want to cut your fabric.
It's just my legs getting stuck to the side.
Okay. Okay, you don't have a knot. So your fabric's obviously that short. Do you know what I think you've done, right? I think you've just pulled it tight. You know when you pull your needle through, you've just pulled tight, that's all.
Oh.
That's fine. Just carry on.
Okay.
Where'd I put the needle? Right. Just leave them on there. I'll take them off after. So yeah, I tried to get my stitching out yesterday. Well, I got my stitching out yesterday. But
just
then,
didn't get much done.
No, because every 2 seconds Riley had a problem. I think I did 200 stitches, if that, yesterday. Yeah.
I got over 40 stitches done for my first time.
Yeah.
Okay, I've confused myself.
That doesn't take much.
Nope, not at all.
Why, what have you done?
I don't really know what I've done. Look.
Why?
One sec. Let me remove it and pull it up so you can clearly see.
Why have you gone through there?
Because I've gone through the other hole, but it just hasn't done it. I don't know why.
No, you need to be in the bottom hole, not the top one. There. There you go.
My leg's getting stuck to everything.
That's because you...
Sweating.
Your skin's...
Sweating.
What's the matter? Neck cramp.
Ellie gets cramps in her neck. I'll get cramps in my tummy.
Yeah.
Cramps hurt. Whenever I lie down on that one side, it just went and how really badly hurt. Did you know what I've done, Mum?
What?
Did you find out what I've done, Mum?
Yeah, you just put it through the wrong hole.
Okay. The pen's going to fly.
Nice. I know it doesn't look much, but this is where all this yellow, that's what Riley's done since yesterday. And he's now just making his way down this bit. Everything else
Not
Ellie's
all the
done.
Yellow. This yellow right here, I haven't done. I didn't think. But no, I did that
No,
part, so
she'd done those 5 there. So ignore those 5 yellow there. But he's done the rest of that. The pen just wants to roll off. You got hand cramp as well now. What's the matter then? Stabbed yourself? Ouch.
I don't know what I've done again. What am I doing, man?
I can see I'm not going to get many stitches done again today.
Nope. Not with me around. I'm stitched again.
Have a look and figure out what you've done wrong.
No, like I'm not kind of sure if I've done a stitch. I might have pulled it too tight and it looks funny. Let me pull that out so you can really see it.
Why have you gone up there?
Because I went down there. Something's wrong.
No.
I went down in that corner down.
Those 2 stitches are done.
Oh, I've done 2 stitches.
You've missed. I don't know what you did there. Peel yourself off the settee. You didn't go down the hole for a start.
That's what I'm doing.
Sit still.
I'm peeling myself off.
Right. Careful because you're knocking the frame. You need another one at the side of that one now. Yep. I've put it in the right place for you.
Okay, thank you. Because the last time you put it in the right place.
Yep.
Because I pulled.
Why did you take it back out?
No, I pulled it through properly.
Okay.
I'm just going to bolster it all up.
What?
Hmm?
What?
Hmm? I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Because you said something. Take it back out. Keep trying. Did you stab yourself?
Yeah, no. How have I not brought up any blood yet?
Because you're not as special as I am.
You're
that special. You have to keep plasters.
Yep.
Who knows, eventually I might have to use a plaster or two.
Okay, I'm lost. Oh no, I'm not. There it is.
I'm in my own mess.
We all get lost from time to time, Riley, with cross stitch.
Yeah, everybody does.
No matter how good you are. What have you done?
Oh my god, that's loud. The needle's on the sofa somewhere. I don't know where it
Don't
is.
move.
Well, you're going to have to get up then. Carefully.
Don't move when you're sat.
Found it.
It was right next to where you put your leg over. So if I put my leg back down, just for a split second, I would have stabbed myself. Now I need someone to reattach it.
Alright. Just remember it quickly.
Okay.
Wow.
What?
Nothing? Mind you, we were discussing this morning how long I've actually had that frame that he's using. And I bought that frame before I had Ellie, and she's nearly 13, so, you know.
So it's genuine.
Whoops, where did that just go?
So it's like genuine for it to creak.
No. There.
I think you put the needle minder too far down. It's like right
Move it.
over there.
Doesn't have to sit where it's placed. You can move it. Ow.
I moved it up here. Towards the top of the frame. Look, Mum, down here you put it.
Where's the thread?
Fabric and it was covering it. The thread's right underneath.
Nope, it's on top.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Riley did make the mistake a couple of times yesterday where he's, I don't know, stopped for whatever reason. He's picked up his thread. It's coming out from underneath, but he's come over and put it down from the top.
I don't know why, but I just like the shade while stitching. I like a little bit of shade.
I like the sun a bit. I don't like the sun directly on my cross stitch, but when the sun's out, it's really bright and I can see.
Yeah, but like when it goes on the cross stitch, that's a new story. Then you want it to go in a little bit.
Then I just shut the blinds. There.
God. Oh, drop the needle.
Not again.
No, I dropped it. Got it. Searching around for a sec.
I've got earworm.
What's the earworm?
A song that's stuck in your head.
What is it?
Freya Ridings. I think I'm lost without you. That one.
Didn't I get a song stuck in your head? For many
I like that
days,
song.
Mum.
I don't know.
Remember?
I get earworm really easy, I do, and it bugs me.
Remember, Mum? I got that song stuck in my...
The Five Nights at Freddy's stuff.
No.
He plays that a lot.
No.
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
No, not at that point.
Mum, am I now
Hold on.
to like sing apart from it on YouTube or no?
I don't want you to sing it anyway, right? 'Cause it gets stuck in my head. It was on the telly earlier, and it's just ever since then it's been stuck in my head, playing over and over again.
What is?
Freya Ridings.
Dad put it on.
Yeah.
But Mum, it was the Square song.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Has someone spilled something in my bag?
I don't know. Really? Just getting.
I say we, it was me.
I think I've done a cross stitch.
I had a mishap the other week. I made a lovely hot chocolate with my coffee machine. I brought it in here, put it on my little table.
But you forgot.
And then, no, I was seeing to my stuff. I think something went to slip out of my hand, and the way I went to grab it, I accidentally caught my hot chocolate cup, and it went everywhere.
Is that what it is?
And Ellie's cross-stitch bag is right by that little table. So her paperwork that was inside got a bit of hot chocolate on it. Her pandemic.
Not pandemic.
What was it? Oh, the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, okay. That got some hot chocolate on it too.
This did.
That didn't. That's something else.
Oh.
I don't even know what that is.
It obviously went in my bags because there's something on.
But Mum, I can't even really tell if I've done a stitch there.
Where?
There. Can't tell if I've done a stitch or just God knows what.
I have no idea.
At
At that point, even I can't tell.
I don't know what to do then. Mum.
Well, you can have to check if you've done a stitch.
Okay, just pull the needle on out. Yeah, there's a thread underneath. What?
You've probably just pulled it a bit too tight.
Yeah, that you can barely even tell if that's a stitch.
Yeah.
If you move
Where's that?
this one over that way and untighten it might.
No, that's up there, so I'm down here.
It's kind of confusing on what I've done. And now someone's going to reattach the needle to the thread.
That's there. So I'm there.
May you please reattach
Hold on.
the thread? Thank you.
My belly again.
I thought that was the Venus snoring. And I was like,
Oh, she was snoring earlier.
yeah, she was snoring much when talking.
I mean, your dad were having a conversation. She lay there snoring.
She was just going.
Yeah.
She was a deep sleeper. She had a paw against the back of my head. And she didn't even realise.
I wish I was that deep a sleeper.
Why?
Because.
I'm a deep sleeper. I don't wake up to like an alarm.
Wait till you have kids. That'll change.
Are you talking about when I can?
When you have kids, it changes. There you go.
Like, Mum, like this shading right now.
Careful.
This is
Yeah, I know.
That's why I like to stitch. And that's like the shade.
Let's jump over.
It's like in different types of shades. I don't like the very stitch.
I hate it when it's too bright when you're cross stitching because like, it's like your shadow leans against.
I know.
Stitching, you can't see it.
That's why I try to keep the sun off by just turning the blinds.
And then again, like the daylight's really good for cross stitching in.
Oh yeah. There.
I don't know what.
Should be a small.
I don't have a new.
I don't know. 1 minute I think it's here, then I think it's your dad upstairs.
But Dad's not asleep.
No, but he took. No, that was definitely her.
Yeah, so too loud. It's like she can hear us in her sleep. Because every time we go, that's definitely her. She like calms.
She shuts up.
Yeah, and then she's like, "No, not you again." She's just little. Adorable.
Okay, there. Right, I'll give it a couple more minutes. I'll just finish this thread and then I'll let you guys go. And then I've got some catching up to do on Kelly's Amazing Animal Kingdom because I'm behind. It was a really good week last week, but this week, I don't know, teaching Riley and whatever, it's just kind of got in the way. I want to do that, but I want to do this, and then I want to do my mum's. I just can't win. Really, Luna? Too many projects, not enough time in the day.
And too many people to teach.
Nope, you're taught, you're done.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Sort of.
That's all full stitches. He doesn't need to know anything else for now.
She'll teach me when I need to.
When it's necessary.
I didn't know how to go up, but now you show me how to go up. Show me how to go up.
Why have I got an extra stitch there?
Okay, wait, I'm confused. Doesn't take much to confuse me.
Nope. You said it. Hold on. Alright, what have you done?
No,
The head?
sorry, I just haven't done anything. It's just like I don't know how far to go down.
Yeah, well, you've got to keep my head.
Yeah.
You've got to keep marking them off, otherwise you're going to get yourself lost. You've done those three, yeah? Hold on. You've done 1, 2, 2. So you've done 1, 2, 2. And you've just done the first stitch underneath for the next row. So now you need to go one beside it. If you don't stay ahead of your marking, you're going to lose your place.
Before I finish the square, Mum, how far do I have to be up? It's like before the end of the square. Isn't it 2?
Your third row up is when you stop.
Third row up?
Yeah.
So... 1,
Okay.
2...
I'm nearly done.
Oh, the next row I stop. The next one down I stop.
Hate it when I get down to that last bit of thread. I lose it out my needle.
The next one down I stop.
Okay. Just keep going then. It's not a...
I just poked myself in the hand. That's me an idea. Poke, buddies.
Poking it under your nails the worst. I've got yellow pen all over me now, right?
I've already done that once. You can enjoy that yellow pen whilst it lasts.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and tie this in. If I can get one more stitch out of it. Yeah, we'll leave that there. I'll tie this in a sec. Okay, guys, thank you for sitting with us and listening to us ramble. As always, if you wouldn't mind smashing the like button for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and joining in the mad fun. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.